this pandemic that we're going through now is a tough one. Over the years we've seen wars, gas crises, tornadoes, hurricanes. We had a fire burn down our entire building back about 14 years ago. Recessions. We've been through a lot over the years. This is a bad one. This has been a really difficult one, but still kicking, still hanging in there.
Yeah, there's got to be nothing like what you've seen. You had to actually shut down, was it for 4 months, Mark? And unlike a lot of businesses that can keep going, or they can just shut the doors and then just go home and maybe cut down on some costs, you guys have a lot of mouths to feed, literally. So tell us what it was like during that sort of dead period when you couldn't host people, but you still had to take care of all these gators.
Well, we were actually closed about 2.5 months, from the middle of March until Memorial Weekend. We were fortunate enough to have really worked hard to develop the safety protocols that we can talk about maybe some point here, but to get those in line and to make our local Orange County government and the state of Florida comfortable that we were ready to safely open back up, which we did on Memorial Weekend. We were closed 2.5 months. As you said, we've got 2,500 alligators and crocodiles here at Gatorland. So even if you're closed, you still got mouths to feed. You don't want hangry alligators on your hands. They get really grumpy. So we had a crew in here feeding them, but we were also blessed to be able to continue to pay all 190 of our employees through the pandemic. Most of them were at home, sheltering in place, taking care of themselves and their families. We had a small crew in here taking care of the animals, but we were fortunate to be able to pay all of our employees through the entire pandemic and get back open with everybody that we had back in March when we had to close. So the park was ready to open up and start welcoming guests back.
Oh, that is fantastic. What a task. And especially knowing that those folks got to keep, their salary and their families going. And everyone had to pivot, including you guys. What are you doing right now to let the people here in Orlando and in Central Florida know, hey, guys, we want your business. We want you to come in. You're not going to be disappointed if you come in.
Well, one, we've implemented just a wide range of safety programs, not just face mask policies and temperature checking each of our employees every day, social distancing throughout the park, signage all over the place to help with that, constant disinfection and cleaning of high touch areas and high contact areas, keypads and countertops throughout the park. We disinfect the entire park every night. My team does it. They're dedicated so strongly to this, and they do a great job. The Orange County Task Force has come in and checked our park and our safety policies and gave us the highest rating that they've done of any attraction in the area, that we're safe to open up. And just going after the locals. We love the locals. As I mentioned a while ago, we've had all kinds of crises that we've gone through over 71 years, and every time we do it, it's the locals that pull